young adults درجنية بعد أنت
بدينا.
So, welcome everyone to our podcast under the name of NetTrack, dedicated to exploring the cyber world and its unrevealed facts.
We're your hosts Emin Zahi and
Sulaiman Fardid.
here to uncover the layers of cyberstalking and its impact.
So, in today's episode, we're delving into cyberstalking and why understanding its nuances is crucial in today's digital age.
So cyberstalking, whether it's through social media, messages, or other platforms online, affects all of us.
So, let's reveal what cyberstalking truly is and why addressing it head-on is more vital than ever.
So let's start, Sulaima, by defining our form of cyberbullying.
Well, our specific form of cyberbullying involves cyberstalking. It's essential to understand its factors to combat it effectively.
Absolutely. Before we dive deeper, let's share some eyes-opening facts related to this form of cyberstalking.
So, let's begin with the definition. Cyberstalking is when someone uses the internet means to repeatedly follow, contact, or harass another person.
Cyberstalkers may use social media, emails, or texts to intimidate or control their targets.
It involves persistent behaviors like sending an unwanted message or making threats.
It's a serious issue that can cause fear, anxiety, and invade someone's privacy, disrupting their daily life.
As of our last update, cyberstalking statistics indicated young adults aged over 18 and 24 years old are the most common targets of cyberstalking.
Adding to you, Sulaima, approximately 1 in 4 stalking victims reported being stalked through the internet.
Well, over 18% of cyberstalking incidents are not reported to law enforcement due to various reasons, including fear or the belief that authorities won't take action.
Yeah, about 16% of cyberstalking victims are female. Cyberstalking inciting often involve repeated harassment. Now we have the honor to introduce our dear guest, Shaima Sharif.
A professional in the social studies. Welcome to our podcast. Please introduce yourself.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm more than delighted to be among you. I'm Shaima Sharif, specialized in social studies with a focus on digital behaviors. I've spent 5 years exploring online dynamics and their impact on society. Excited to share insights on cyberbullying social implications today.
Thank you, Shaima. So now, going straight with this question, what do you think about these issues of cyberstalking? And how do you feel toward it considering the rapid rise of social media and online connectivity?
Okay, I think we all agree that cyberstalking is such a vile action that is being committed all the time, all around the world, due to its undiscriminating nature for its victims. I think that it has the worst effect on its victims among all other types of cyberbullying due to the privacy and the many ways someone can hide their identity in today's world.
Okay, so in what way do you observe cyberstalking in Tunisia, aligning with or different from the patterns of online behavior observed on a global scale?
Okay, interesting question. In fact, cyberstalking in Tunisia, like elsewhere, happens on social media and messaging apps. But here, cultural things like how families care about their reputation can make rumors online a bigger deal. Even though cyberstalking is kind of the same everywhere, these cultural differences show we need a special way to fix it in Tunisia.
Yeah, I agree.
So Shaima, how do cultural values in Tunisia affect cyberstalking? Does it impact individuals and families differently?
Okay, so in Tunisia, cultural values like family respect really matter. When someone gets bullied online, it doesn't only affect them, it can also affect their whole family because of these important values.
Yeah. And how is dealing with cyberstalking in Tunisia is different from other places in the world because of these cultural differences or something else?
In fact, because of these cultural things, dealing with cyberbullying in Tunisia is unique. We need ways to stop cyberbullying that understands and respect these values. It's important to find ways that take these differences into account to really help in Tunisia.
So, Shema, according to you, what are some signs that someone might be facing cyberstalking?
Sure, here are a few signs. If they start acting different, like being sad or avoiding their devices. Also, if they get mean messages online or suddenly delete their accounts, it might mean they're being cyberstalked.
To highlight this previous question, how important it is for us to notice this sign and help, no matter where someone is from?
It's super important. These signs can happen to anyone, anywhere. If we see them, we should offer support and help no matter where the person is. Cyber stalking affects everyone, so supporting each other matters a lot.
Yeah. So, moving to the more crucial part of our conversation, what do you think is needed to stop or at least minimize the cyberstalker's effect on the digital sphere?
Okay, I believe completely eradicating all forms of cyberbullying, including cyberstalking, is practically impossible to do. No matter how much you censor them, bash them, ban them, and penalize them, they will always find their way back. Therefore, minimizing the effect of their damages is the best course of action. And that is by strengthening security and privacy of all social medias and urge those who monitor them to take cyberstalking reports more seriously.
Adding to that, what are some simple steps individuals can take towards cyberstalking to prevent it or to support someone who's being cyberstalked?
Okay, there are a few things anyone can do. First, being kind online and not spreading mean messages a lot.
How is that?
For example, if you see someone being stalked, support them and report the stalking to an adult or a trusted platform.
Okay.
Also, creating safe spaces by promoting positivity online can make a big difference. It's essential to remember that small actions can have a huge impact in preventing cyberstalking and supporting those affected by it.
Understandable.
So, today we learned that cyberstalking can be different for everyone because of where they are from. But no matter where, helping someone facing cyberstalking is super important.
Knowing about cyberstalking is really, really important. It affects people everywhere, so being informed helps keep everyone safer online.
So, listeners, share this podcast with others. Let's talk more about cyberstalking so we can make the internet a place where everyone feels safer and protected. Your voice always matters.
Finally, we want to thank our dear team members that contribute every podcast session. It is breakthrough, including our photographer, Louay Zaleh, our director, Nuran Lamouchi, and our editor, Louay Lee.
A special thanks to our guest, Dr. Shaima Shreed. Thanks for joining us today in this journey.
And thank you for inviting me.
Last but not least, we are grateful to our loyal listeners. You can contact us via our emails listed down below and find some resource about our topic. See you soon. Now we have the honor to introduce
Okay, so in
حطها مرة في البلوبر يا جماعة الكل والله
So Shaima, how do
شوية يا عم
young adults درجنية
about
بعد أنت
psychological